What's up, y'all?
Today I got a fix for Forza Horizon 5's unbeatable, insane Drivatars. So I'm sure you've seen while you're racing when the Drivatars will just pull away from you like some ungodly Formula One driver, even defying the laws of physics themselves to set lap times even Lewis Hamilton would be jealous of. Like this Pagani that passes me at then 700 miles per hour out of the corner.
Damn!
I've tested this fix a few different times on 4 different difficulties on every type of race. So cross country, dirt, street scene, and street races, regular like road races, it all works. So here, let's get into it. So in this clip here, I'm racing the unbeatable Drivatars, and this is after I've done a few other unbeatable races already without doing the trick. So during the beginning of the race, I kind of stick with them, but as you can see at the end, they just pull away. And this pull away thing will happen randomly somewhere within the race. Sometimes it's at the end, sometimes it's right in the middle or at the beginning. Sometimes they'll have like a weird spot where they slow down in like a certain track. They'll slow down at a certain spot every time too. It's just random. So if you're nearing the end of the race and they're just pulling away like stupidly, just do this. Reset the race and go back to the main screen and then go to the difficulty settings. And when you're in the difficulty settings, just turn the difficulty all the way down from unbeatable all the way down to like tourist. And then save it and exit the settings screen. Then after that, go immediately back into the difficulty settings and turn it all the way back up to unbeatable and save it and exit. And then just start the race. And for some reason, after doing this, it like levels out the Drivatars somewhere between the tourist and the unbeatable area. So where like they'll still act like unbeatable Drivatars. It'll still be really hard, but it will be exponentially easier and they won't cheat on you. Like 9 times out of 10. I'm not sure if this glitch works 100% of the time, but whenever I'm just getting my ass kicked, I'll do this and it helps a lot. As you can see, after the restart, the Drivatars don't take off the line as quick, and that first place guy doesn't make this insane gap right away. They kind of stay in a pack for a little longer. If you just watch the mini maps, it shows what I'm talking about, probably better than just watching the race. You can see the first run, the gap between the two groups started to grow, and the gap between the people behind me and the people in front of me started to grow a lot too. But in the second run, they stayed closer together. There's just much less spreading out of the Drivatars. So even if you make a minor mistake, like graze a wall or something, you can still come back from it. But yeah, like I was saying, you'll see it's not a huge difference, but it's just enough to make the races winnable. There's a corner coming up that I just suck at, and I almost always have to rewind on it. And it's a pretty good example of what I mean when I talk about the gaps. If you watch the first place guy in the first run in the mini-map and compare it to the first place guy in the second run on the mini-map, you'll see what I mean. The first run, the first place guy just takes off. And in the second run, the first and second place guys kind of stay more together. Then in the last 3 or 4 or 5 turns, he just loses me. But that doesn't happen in the second run. The end of the race in the second run just seems so much more fair than the end of the race in the first one. So yeah, guys, just give this a try. Let me know what you come up with, and let me know if it messes up or if it just doesn't work for you guys so I can help you out. Because who knows, it might take Playground Games a little while to fix this exact issue. If you check their known bugs page, I mean, it's pretty packed. There's a lot there. They have a lot to fix. But as I figure out more quick fixes for things, I'll post them here, so just keep checking back. But yeah, that's all for now. Peace.